Hey, Amy, where are we going?
Books. Ow. Books.
But I mean, why are we going to the books?
Harry Potter.
Yes! 5.5 hours until Cursed Child. I cried this morning.
Yeah, she did.
We're on our way to the midnight release party for Cursed Child, and it's gonna be lit.
And it's gonna be totally awesome.
That was nice. That was nice. So Amy, what did you make today?
I made me one. Look at it. It's got me my Slytherin colors.
Hers is really pretty. I don't want to show you mine.
It looks like an Elwood version of the Elder Wand.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that. Look at that beaut.
I'm not artsy, but she is. Boop, but I have a wand and a quibbler.
Each pair or trio has to move the broomstick without using their hands. So first pair.
Go. Okay, that way. That way. Oh. Careful.
Oh, yay. This is going to be a witch's ring toss. Every contestant needs to get a ring. First try. Amazing. You wait for us at the end.
Okay. Amazing.
Okay. Good. I can give you another ring or you can grab yours and come back.
Suddenly, I'm the athletic one in the group.
Expecto
Patronum!
Yay!
We have a muggle wall of what Harry Potter means to us. So Amy's signing it, and now I'm going to sign it. Look, a live game of wizard chess. It's Julie the Bibliophile here, and today I am here to talk about the Cursed Child midnight release party. You guys should be grateful because I am here filming this video for you instead of reading Cursed Child because I already finished Act 1 and I just really want to keep reading. And I put on makeup for you, and I am so tired. I was up until 3:30 in the morning reading Cursed Child after I got home from Barnes & Noble at like after 1. And my dad made me get up at 11, and I am filming this because I am dedicated. So, my best friend Amy and I went to the Cursed Child midnight release party, and we got there at about 7, got some Starbucks, and then started browsing for books, and the whole store was just completely covered in decoration. I thought it was going to be like book signings at Barnes & Noble where there was one tiny event happening. No, the entire store was just covered, full of activities, fun things to do. It was so much fun. My favorite part of the evening had to be that we went to Harry Potter trivia. Inside the music section of the store, they had Harry Potter trivia set up, and there were these 2 employees doing the trivia, and all the employees were dressed up like Harry Potter characters. And so we sat there, and we ended up being there for an hour and a half because the girl running the trivia was so amazing, and a lot of times there would be a big crowd of people and then she would do trivia from the packet she was given, or then other times there would only be 5 people who had heard all the trivia questions already, and then it turned into Harry Potter circle time where we were talking about fan theories and different parts of the book that we liked. We were talking about books versus movies, things that we liked in the book, things we didn't like. She would make up her own trivia questions. It was so much fun. It was just a giant Harry Potter nerd discussion, and it was exactly where I wanted to be. And I would have stayed there had I not, I didn't have a reserved copy of the book, so I wanted to get online at 10:30, so I made sure that I got a book, which is what we did. My favorite part of that whole Harry Potter circle time had to be that we were talking about Patronuses, whose Patronus was what. And she said, what was Lily's Patronus? And Amy raised her hand and guessed an otter, and she said no. And she's like, who was an otter? And I said, Hermione was an otter, and Ron was a Jack Russell Terrier, because Jack Russell Terriers like to chase otters. And she, like, the girl started crying, and she was like, 20 points to Ravenclaw! It was so much fun. We had a debate about whether it was cute or creepy that Fleur had her grandmother's Vila hair as the core of her wand. We discussed whether it was cute or creepy or just morally wrong for George to marry Fred's ex-girlfriend. I loved it. I loved it so much. At about 10:30, we got online for the book, and we sat there for an hour and a half, you know, waiting, and we talked about what characters from different series that we read would be in what Hogwarts houses. Then, you know, midnight came, and I thought there was going to be a countdown to 10, but there wasn't. Basically, when it hit 5 minutes to midnight, employees came over the loudspeaker every minute and had everybody scream that it was 5 minutes to midnight. I wanted to cry because when I started reading the first Harry Potter book, all 7 were out. So I never experienced the release of a Harry Potter book. I've never even been to a midnight release party for anything. And I got to go to this, and I was so happy to be there. Then midnight hit, we all screamed, and she made us sing Happy Birthday to Harry Potter. And I said to J.K. Rowling too, because it was her birthday. And that was that. And we had such a great time. I came home, I read Cursed Child until 3:30 in the morning. I wanted to keep going, but I made myself stop. It's so good. It's so good. I actually have had to put the book down so many times from, like, emotional overload. Like, you know when you're watching a TV show and your favorite couple finally gets together and you have to, like, pause it every 5 seconds from all the emotions because you actually cannot handle watching it? I've, like, rarely had that happen with a book, and with Cursed Child, I'm just putting it down every 5 seconds because they're all grown up, and they're all a family, and I can't take it. Okay, that is it, you guys. I know this was a really short video, but I have more Cursed Child to read, so keep enjoying Cursed Child, all of you. I will see you guys next time when I'm talking about Cursed Child, the play itself.